a little more half of this. Ana, imong Rn is pila ka ito? 0.193 man. So 193, so almost sa 2, almost sa 0.2 na i-plot. Kung asa ang mag-meet ang two lines, you put a mark there. So from this mark, ang question is still ratio man. So for that beam, for that column, for that structural member, it needs a still ratio between 0.02 and 0.03. So na siguro yun sa 0.022. Okay? Yung curve is rho. Is the rho. So ano yung mga answer? Kini more than 0.02 answer is. Kaya mo answer ato is 0.02 to 0.0 greater than 0.02 but less than 0.03. So naara na rin. Kini ang yung gibuhat is sa 0.7 na siya value. Sa 0.8 na graph na siya value. This is problem number 7. Magkano nga ng problem? Ipang. Ito lang po ni ipakita, class. At least you know how to use the graph. Okay, let us read together the problem number 7.
A spiral column having a diameter of 500 mm
500 millimeter
is reinforced with
8
8
to 22
22
millimeter
millimeter diameter vertical
diameter
bars.
vertical bars.
The
The
diameter of
diameter
the spiral
is
is
12 millimeter
and
diameter.
its area
diameter
covering
area
is
covering
40
40
millimeter.
millimeter.
using complex length of
Using
3
AC
to
prime is
38
equal to 28
and yield
kilopascal.
strength of 415 MPa.
Fy is equal to 415 MPa.
Okay, thank you. So kini nga problem last, wala na sulat yung unsa nga year sa CA board exam. But the statement of the problem is given and the drawing kani. So naada 8 ka 22 covering ang iyang spiral tie is 12 mm, diameter is 500. Ang load is not axial. There is an eccentricity of 200. Other given data is in the statement. So imong buhaton ani class, naapon ning graph nga gihatag. Naapon ni siya. Gihatag. So imong buhaton ani is since plotting man, tan-aw nimo ni nga formula along vertical and along horizontal. Kini pod tanaw na nimo dayon kining curve diri is still ratio. Kuan man siya class kanang karaan nga libro wala sila ang pagka-print siguro is walay raw manang P lang ibutang. Ya kaning lines nga nakainana is ratio E over D. So mo ning mga imong bantayanan 1 for this, 2 for the curve line, 3 for the vertical value, 4 for the horizontal value, then kani. Unya, kani nga graph is intended only for a circular column na in which ang imuhang axial ultimate load as an eccentricity. Therefore, ning fit siya sa problem, no? Kani. Now, using the given data, class, let us solve the steel ratio. Ang steel ratio formula is area of the steel and divided by the gross. Area of the steel, gross area of the column. Substituting the values here, your steel ratio is in percent, 1.55. Ang next is ang ratio of E over D. Ang E, according sa problem, is 200. Diameter is 500. 0.4. Let us use the two values in the graph. Remember steel ratio and E over D. So, sa graph, E over D and the steel ratio. Mao man ang data nga gihatag sa tuwa sa problem. So, masolve ning duha. E over D is 0.4. Daraw. Sorry. So, E over D atong unahon, 0.4 mang value ato. So, kini nga linya. Ang next is ang steel ratio. 1.55% ba ito, di ba? Or 0.15. So, imo na siyang i-measure from dire to diha. Sorry, kani ba? From dire to diha. So, kini nga curve is pila man ni class? 0.01. Kay 0.02, na 0.03, 0.04, 0.05, 0.06, 0.07, 0.08. So, ang ato ang steel ratio is 0.015 man. So, sa tunga aning between aning 0.01 and 0.02. So, dira. Buhat ka dash line. Pag-connect ani sa 0.04 nimo, buhat kag dot. And then, you project dito. Kung imong i-measure, scaling man eh. Ang iyang tubag nila is 0.22 ang K. Pa-down po ka diha. 0.09 siguro ni 0.09 imong RU. Inana pagkuha sa values. So, imong solution ani karon is na naman ta ato ang K nimo is 0.22. Using this formula, aming nga formula, mamali no? Or kini? 0.22. So, 0.22. FC and diameter, so you have the PU na 1540 kilonewton. What ito bag sa answer? Ay sa question. if ever. So inani pag-plot ha. So I hope na namin ang tiguan. Question about sa kanang class. Since wala anything, no, next na ta. This time, we will be discussing another structural member under compression, which is footing or foundation. By definition, a footing is a structural member used to support columns and walls and transmit their loads to the soil or to the underlying soil. It is necessary to spread these loads over sufficient soil areas to permit the soil to support the loads safely. Kita na mo mga footing class mo ni siya. Una, wall footing. Kasagaran sa mga balay-balay, wall footing. Kani isolated or single column footing. Isolated meaning inusara na siya nga footing for a single column, supporting a single column. Kini is combined footing because kini is a mat, foundation, or rough. It is supporting all of the columns of the structure or many of the columns of the structure. I think kanang sagay sa ano class nakamat na siya and then nakapile pagid kanang guys sa buton sa una. Next is the pile cap. Kanang SM nakapile cap na. Na sila yung mga piles pambutang before the construction. So this is your foundation or the pile cap and this is your pile. So pile cap, I think nakakita na mo mga inani. Muadto mo sa pag-construct sa inyong balay or kanang mga under construction yung mga building sa Butuan. Or maybe sa inyong ubang subjects na tudloan na mo ana. Sa YouTube dagana. Okay? Next. Types of footing. Naulay. Okay. So na ay mga terminologies to consider class ha. And you must remember these things in footing or foundation. Una is the actual soil pressure. The soil pressure at the surface of contact between a footing and the soil is assumed to be uniformly distributed as long as the load above is applied at the center of gravity of the footing. Diha ang load na kay soil sa ilalom. This is your footing. Kini so kung imong yuta is kanang lapok. So humok iyang gamay iyang soil pressure. Humok siya mo. Ang next is the allowable soil pressure, which is to be used for designing the footings for a particular structure, are preferably obtained by using the services of a geotechnical engineer or geotechnical engineering in a form of testing. And what is that? By buslot, kaning busloton, maboring hole. So ang buhaton ana nila is mukalot sila giyuta kung asa nimo itukod ang imuhang structure. Kuha sila mga data. Kadto nga mga data ihatag to sa imuha engineer man ka. Designan din nimo ang footing. Ang pinaka-importante na data to be used in footing design are kung asa ang water table, asa ang pila ang iyahang unit weight of the soil, dry, saturated, inana. O ang pinaka-importante is kaning allowable soil pressure. Mao ni mo gamiton pag-design sa footing. Next. Ang next is ang one-way shear or beam shear. Ang pasabot ani class is katong lesson nga shear. Ma-sheared off, mabuak. So if this is your footing, kaning dash line is the reinforcement. This is a side view and this is a top view. Kaning failure sa imuhang footing class in terms of shear or beam shear or one-way shear ang tawag na. Ako rin ang gibutang. So, use these terminologies. One-way shear or beam shear will occur at a distance of D from the face of the column going further to the left or right. So, distance D. Mo ni ang iyang pagliki, pagbuak, pag-shear. In which you can see that on the top view. Mo ni. So, from dire to diha, that's D. Dimension of the column is A. Muna ang kini is L mana. So, L over 2 minus A over 2 minus D. So, mo na yung dimension. Times width of the footing. B. Okay? So, kalibog anak class ko na panahon pa na sa algebra or math. Sayo na siya. From the textbook, ang D can be calculated using this formula. Tudloan na tamon saon ang pagbuhat ani sa uban na tong formulas when we design the footing. Kinigikan mo ni sa textbook ako rang i-paste. You can read that after sa inyo lesson. I know